Valerie Bertinelli has opened up about her decades-long marriage to the late rock legend Eddie Van Halen and why she does not see their union as a failure, even after their divorce. Although the marriage ended, Bertinelli emphasizes it marked growth rather than defeat. Married in 1981, the couple shared more than 2 decades together and welcomed their son Wolfgang Van Halen in 1991 before their separation in 2001 and divorce in 2007. On an episode of The Drew Barrymore Show, Bertinelli explained she doesn't label the marriage a failure because, in her words, "We grew, we didn't work." She acknowledges that while the romantic relationship ended, many meaningful years were shared. Many years there that were so happy, she said. And most importantly to her, the union produced Wolfgang, whom she describes as the best thing that ever happened to me. Going deeper, Bertinelli has spoken candidly about the challenges the marriage faced: substance issues, infidelity, and emotional disconnection. She clarified that although she and Van Halen loved each other, he wasn't her soulmate, a term she feels does not apply to their complex, shared history. Reflecting on the past with perspective, she stated, "I don't like to think of my 2 marriages as having failed. I just can't think of it as a failure." On the show, host Drew Barrymore agreed, noting that society often pressures people to have everything figured out by a certain age. But life doesn't always follow that script. Bertinelli's take reframes the narrative. Instead of measuring relationships solely by their continuity, she values what was learned and how they evolved. She accepts the memories, the growth, and most of all the son they created, and chooses gratitude over regret. In her view, then, the marriage's worth isn't diminished by its end. It served its purpose: love, learning, parenthood, and a lifetime of reflections that continue to shape her.